Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, I'm going to be showing you guys a secret mission where Arthur helps build a railroad that actually has a hidden outcome. So this is actually the third and final event area in the game, and it is the Central Union Railroad Camp. And upon approaching the camp for the first time, you can actually run into the foreman, who has a little bit of a problem.
Hey you! Come here a minute.
What do you need?
Thanks for stopping, sir. Thank you. Percy Whitsickle, Central Union Railroad Company. Maybe you can help me. One of my workers has been stealing wages. 3 weeks running. I have searched everyone and everywhere 10 times over. Of course, no one is talking. The way they look at me.
What's all this got to do with me?
I think I need someone a little more neutral, a little more persuasive. And you look like you're, and I gotta watch the camp, so could you see what you could sniff out? I'll pay you for your efforts, of course.
Yeah, I got it. What exactly is it you want me to do?
Find the thief and recover the money, and give him his marching orders. I'm not one for matters of personnel. Look for anyone sneaking off the line. They've got to be stashing it away from camp somewhere. Well, can you help me? My head is on the block here.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so as you guys heard there, this is Percy Whitsickle, and he is the head foreman at the Central Union Railroad Company, and he has a little bit of a problem because one of his workers is stealing wages, and it's up to us to find out who it is. Okay, so immediately right off the bat, the junior foreman acts very suspiciously. He says he's going to go take a leak, and he ends up running off really far away to do that. And you can actually confront him at this tree where he looks to be hiding his cash. And this is what happens.
Whoa! What are you doing here?
Doing your friend Percy a little favor. He says one of the workers has been stealing. I reckon I just found him.
Stealing? What? I'm the junior foreman here. It's them Orientals you want to speak to.
You ready to return that money you stole?
Okay. All right. I'm leaving. The money is in the tree. Just please don't kill me.
So that's actually the first option you have, is to actually let this guy go. And from there, essentially what you need to do is return to Percy and tell him about what has occurred.
I got your money. Here. You're gonna need a new junior foreman, though. He just quit.
Randall? I don't believe it. Well, that does explain a few things. Thank you for your help, partner. Here, for your trouble.
Laundry owner was sent to hard labor camp. No papers.
Now, there's actually a hidden outcome to this you might not have known about, and that is if you actually hogtie the junior foreman, you'll get a unique outcome and a special line of dialogue if you bring him back to Percy. So this is what happens if you hogtie him.
Help!
Turning into a bad day for you, mister.
Please, not me!
Come on, let me go.
So, what you got for me?
You! Stop what you're doing right now! Cut this shit out now, will you?
I caught him stealing money from the camp. Taking him back to the foreman.
Oh, really?
Suppose that's that.
Not enough women at the brothel. Had to wait for cool house.
Your colleague here thought he was entitled to a bonus. I got your money.
Randall? I don't believe it. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Thank you for your help, partner. Here. For your trouble.
So I'm pretty sure we were supposed to get more money out of this. I think instead of getting $50, you were supposed to get $75 if you do bring him back hogtied to Percy. So it actually is in your best interest in order to do that. Now, once you've completed that, if you return back at a later point in time, you'll notice that the camp has moved a little bit further up north, and this time Percy will have a different task for you to complete.
We are scuppered this time. Properly scuppered. The land up ahead got bought out from under us and we can't finish the track. They won't admit it, but I just know this is old Leviticus Cornwall's doing. It has to be. Would you, talk to them for me? I'll pay you well, I promise.
Cornwall, you say? All right, I'll talk to them. But it may take a little convincing.
You do whatever you need to do.
So it looks like some of Leviticus Cornwall's goons have blocked the way of the workers actually being able to complete the railroad, and Arthur has to step in and ultimately save the day.
Hey, you. What are you doing here? This is private property. You're trespassing.
Well, the boys at the railroad camp, they don't seem too happy. Looks like you're in their way.
We own this land, so they ain't going any further.
Oh, you gonna live here all happily ever after, is that it?
What's it to you?
You can drop the act. Everyone knows you're Cornwall's nursemaid, so why don't you run on home and go wash his fat feet?
What the hell did you just say? You better start running, you son of a bitch.
Must have got it wrong then. Apologies, boys. You know what? On second thoughts, I see any of you again, you'll wish I shot you too. Lazy bums.
So once you take out Cornwall's goons, you end up getting the property deed, and then you end up bringing it back to Percy, who is very thankful.
One deed to the property. They was very understanding.
I guess that's it.
You got my money.
Yes. I was just about to call it a day. Thank you.
Me and Mr. Cornwall go way back.
All right.
So that right there is the second encounter you can have with the Central Union Railroad Company. And then that leads us to part 3, where the railroad is almost completed, and Percy thanks you for all the work you've done for him.
Oh, hey there. Look, we're nearly done. Would you believe it? I'm glad you passed by. We've got some leftover supplies. Feel free to help yourself to any of them. Least I can do for all the help you gave me.
Sure, maybe I'll take a look.
Evening, sir.
So overall, a very wholesome mission where Arthur basically helps this railroad get completed. I mean, without his work, who knows if this would have gotten done. And then when the epilogue rolls around, you can see that this railroad track is actually completed. And it doesn't just lead to nowhere. It actually links back up with the railroad that can be found near Emerald Ranch. So it is really cool that by the time the epilogue rolls around, this thing is 100% complete. And it's all thanks to the help of Arthur. But anyways, that's another secret mission that you might not have known about. You could take part in Red Dead Redemption 2, the third and final event area that also has sort of a hidden outcome as well if you decide to turn in the junior foreman. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating on this video. That'd be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.